there are basses, like low basses, that have a head voice, a falsetto, that is substantially higher than mine. There are basses that can sing like soprano notes that I cannot even phonate, even attempt. Consequently, some tenors and high baritones that I can go substantially lower than. I can also be in their territory. I'm all over the place. Point is, like, that's kind of where I am, like, career-wise too.
Right.
I feel like there are so many things that I can do, and so many things that I feel I can do well. And it's like, I don't really know what to do. Now, not that I'm banking on it, and I promise I'm not just saying this just to bring it up, but like, I've been doing really well, much better than I would have anticipated, at least, as a content creator. Not making anything off of it, yet, knock on wood. Like, what if, like, unexpectedly that works out for me? Like, what do I do?
Right.
It's like so many questions, and like, yeah, I'm going to school to be an educator, but am I gonna be happy teaching? And yeah, I'm going to perform, but how much longer is performing gonna be feasible?
Right. I've been thinking about like this exact thing recently, specifically. Like, I'm going to school for education, right? But at what point is that gonna be like? Am I gonna be in the same like headspace like this forever? Am I gonna want to not do education? Because I've been wanting to do education
Right.
for like the longest time.
Right.
So it's just one of those things.
You know what might change this? Because here's the thing. You and I and some of our contemporaries in years surrounding us, as far as music ed, college students, we got cheated out of very important, significant experience because of the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing. I feel like this year, once we have the chance to actually teach kids, I think and I hope get some of that passion back. Just that the first 2 years of music ed college, or really any music college, is, oh, okay, here is everything you need to know ever, never forget it. So it's stressful. So stressful because it's a new environment, and then blah, blah, blah. Junior year is like, all right, kitty gloves are off. We're now going to annihilate you academically and in all other ways with hyper-specific classes that are very helpful, but are also very stressful. And now we finally get to do the thing that we've been going to college 3 years to try and figure out. Everything has been hypothetical thus far.
Right.
So now that we're finally gonna get the chance to teach actual kids, like we've had like peer teaching experiences where we'll do like mock lessons with each other, and yeah, those are helpful. But you know that these are college students who know what they're doing, so any question you ask, they'll know the answer to.
Exactly. So it's not really.
I haven't had to do the teach.
It's not. Yeah. It's not equal to like teaching people. You're just telling people stuff they already know.
We haven't had to do the teacher thing where it's like, does anyone know what this is? And then they guess, and like, no, you're close, but blah, blah, blah. And so you ask guiding questions and say things to guide them towards the right answer. We haven't had to do that yet. And part of what makes this a scary career and field to go in is all the unknowns. Everyone says like nothing can prepare you for like what actually happens.
Right, and I feel like what you said about once we get like into it, like actually experiencing teaching kids and stuff, it'll be more, I guess, reassuring this is what we want to do, or it might not. It might just do the opposite, and that's fine.
Yeah, right. Either way, we will be validated in one of our things.
Yeah.
Either way, we'll get an answer.
One of my friends that I hung out with recently, she went to school for she graduated with a degree in graphic design. She started out doing nursing, and that didn't go well. It hardly ever does for most people. She started with nursing. She switched to major. She got a degree in graphic design, and now she's like not really using that degree because she's working for a hotel. Granted, she's doing really good for herself. Like the job she got at a hotel is like paying really well, and
a manager position.
It's not a manager position actually. She's in charge of social media for the hotel.
Oh, I see.
And so it's not crazy or anything. It's not crazy pay or anything, but like it's pretty good. It's more than minimum wage. So
the bar is on the floor.
Yeah. So like even without using the degree at all, like you're still able to do good for herself. And that's the thing I wish was like taught to us, is that like the college doesn't have to be the end game. For some degrees it is. Like for us, for music education, you have to go to college to get a job in this field. And I get that. But like from the beginning, it's always been like, you have to, after high school, you have to go to college. If you don't, you're going to hell.
Pretty much. I mean, here's the thing: trade school is just as valid.
Yeah.
Depending on what you want to do.
Oh yeah.
What's crazy to me, and I don't think I'll ever fully understand this. When I say we, I'm talking about like society. You know, like put on the Joker face. We expect these. Okay, on the one hand, in America, age of someone being adult in the eyes of the law, being 18, makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, it's kind of crazy. What I mean?
Yeah, still a teen.
Right. Like you haven't even had 2 full decades. Not that I'm saying the legal age of what you are to be considered an adult should be raised, but think that society in general needs to do a better job preparing people. And yeah, some parents are great, some parents are less so. It's really luck of the draw.
Mm-hmm.
Dakota said this to me as a joke and under different contexts, but it applies. Life is literally a gotcha roll.
Yeah. Yep.
Sometimes you have a 1-star situation and there's not a whole lot. It's not hopeless, but there's very little, a significant portion of your life that you can do to fix it, improve your situation.
Just gotta work with what you got.
So much of your life you're a kid.
Yep.
We treat kids like they're stupid. But they're not. Kids aren't stupid.
They just don't
They're
have
just
any
inexperienced.
Exactly.
Alternatively, we're expecting these kids who are fresh out of high school, 18, 17 in some cases, years old, generally, barring some other circumstances and situations, which I'm sympathetic towards. But we're expecting them to start a course for the rest of their life when all they've known is the same structure for 13 years.
Yep.
And that's just like... The John Mulaney bit about college is, one, very funny, also very true. I mean, like, 18 years old ish, and they're saying plan out the next 4 to some cases 12 years of your life if you're going the med school route. Because being a doctor is what, like 12 years in general, or law can be that long.
I thought doctorate was 8.
Right, but like it depends on like the thing. Okay, like I could be totally wrong. As I understand it, it could be 8 years of school, but I think it's also like a couple more years here and there of like not internships, but like clinicals and observations and basically being a doctor light, LITE.
Right.
You're not a full-fledged doctor, but you're not a full student either. Basically, us being student teachers.
Yeah. Student doctor.
Student doctor. But like that could go on for several years, depending on the field. Like if you're a psychiatrist, therapist, or psychologist, whatever, one or multiple of those, I don't remember which one this applies to. Like you're doing like clinicals for like 2 or 3 years. So we're asking these kids, fresh out of high school, or really like not even fresh out of high school, because you start planning for this like going into your senior year, to make a decision about the next 4 to 8 to 12 years of their life. When you're 18, that's a little less than half of your life.
Yep.
And we're asking them to make plans for the future when they're not the same person that they were 3 years ago. You're certainly not going to be the same person that you are 3 years after you made that choice.
Mm-hmm.
It's so like forced on you.
You're not going to have the same experiences. And you're not going to have like the same. Oh yeah, you're not going to have the same experiences and opinions about certain things. Like,
right.
So much changes.
Yeah. And look, I don't want to speak for Caden, but I'm sure he feels similarly as I do to what I'm about to say. I do not regret coming to college. I don't want it to sound that way. I'm in a very fortunate situation. I have very smart and very generous grandparents who, the second they found out I was going to exist, set up a college fund for me. And I'm taking advantage of this opportunity, not just for educational purposes, like academically, but also just to learn more about myself and the experiences of others in the world around you. I think there has to be an experience like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be college. It could be like expose yourself to other people. Could be trade school, could be backpacking, or just traveling around. But I think that kind of thing is very important. College has been just as educational to me academically as it has been mentally and socially.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't regret going to college either. Like, it's been so healthy for me socially.
Also, like, get out of your parents' house.
Right.
Whether you're like whether your parents are great, like my parents are great, Caden's parents are great, or they're less so. Regardless of what your relationship is with them, if you're able to, in one way or another, just get out of your parents' house and just see the world, hell, the next town over, do it. And that was kind of what I was talking to my dad about potentially the three of us going up to E3 next year. He's super encouraging of it for that reason. There is no better educator than experience.
Yeah.
Oh.
This was pointless. Beans.
has a deep, heartfelt conversation about thrusting important life decisions and decisions on people who are still effectively children. 5 minutes later,
Bing.
beans.
Buebes. Yeah, dude, society, am I
But
right?
yeah, we live in a society. But like college is where you'll find some of, or whatever experience you have. Trade school, like I said, is valid, very valid.
I'm so glad I came to college because, like, aside from getting a degree, like, I've met great people and it's been super healthy for me mentally and just socially. Like, after college, I'm not the same person that I was before I got to college. Like, I was.
Oh no.
No, I mean, no one is. No one ever is. But, like, I'm able to talk to people. I wasn't able to do that in high school or,
Yeah.
like, when I went to church. Like, I was always quiet. I got better, like, towards the end of high school, but, like, since college, my social skills have gotten incredibly better.
Yeah. I feel that. It's weird. Whenever I'm like new
Jesus.
in a situation, I don't do very well socially. But like freshman year, I didn't do very well socially at first. But now, sophomore year, junior year, and now I'm a senior. I'm dog on campus, you know, and so my brain goes. I look at the freshmen and I go. My brain goes, look at these morons.
Look at these
who have
buffoons.
absolutely no idea what's coming.
Y'all are screwed.
And so I try, like, oh my god, you were coming here to have fun? Oh, you absolute buffoons. No, but it's like they have no idea what's coming. So, I should pass on at least some nugget of wisdom that I wish someone had told me.
I can't find these last two Skulltulas. I'm gonna lose my mind. Where are you? I hear you. Where? Is it? I'm using like the stereo audio to try and find it. I got this wall, didn't I?
Skulltula in VR.
I swear, if it's in this wall, I'm gonna scream. No, I won't, because it's 10. It's almost 11 o'clock at night. But you know, it was in the wall. Okay. All right, I need one more Skulltula. After this one.
There's one.
After this one more. That's 29. I need one more. What room are you in, you absolute buffoon?
Hello?
Come out, wherever you are. I will
So, okay,
kill you.
so here's a question that's tangentially related to what we were talking about. If you weren't in college for music, what would you be in college for? What would you go to trade school for? What would you be doing? Do you think?
Going off of what I know I can do now, probably graphic design, honestly. Like a design of some sort. Because like I really enjoy what I do for YouTube and Twitch. Writing scripts for videos, making thumbnails, doing graphic design, stuff like that. Other than music, this is what I'd always do.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'd... Oh, it was right here! Oh, wrong one.
Here comes the boy. Yeah,
That one.
you get that.
Yeah.
I think I'd probably be in like advertising or marketing.
When in doubt, do business.
Right. Well, like not just like business, but like
Yeah,
it's like
I see what you mean.
advertising because like it's puns, it's creativity. Um, and it would
Yesterday,
be like a
yesterday I watched the Super Size Me 2, which
yeah,
I didn't know there was a sequel. You know what Super Size Me is, right?
yeah, I'm aware.
Okay, I didn't know there was a sequel until like 2 days ago. So I watched that, and there's a point in the movie that he was trying to figure out a name for his business, and he went to like this marketing place, and they had like the sheets of paper. Let's see if I can find an example. I can't. Oh, here, I'll just use games. It was like, okay, first card, something something. No, all right, next card, something something. No, next card. And he went through ideas for like names of the brand, and I
Yeah,
feel like that'd be pretty cool. I can see you doing that.
yeah, and I feel like I could do that. I'm good at wordplay.
You got the mask. Puns are literally your thing.
They are. They are. I'm the pun friend. But I feel like I'd be good at it, and also, assuming I would be as socially aware as I am now about certain things, maybe I could be the hand in a room of advertisers that before they do something stupid, I go, hey, maybe don't.
Yeah. Maybe that's not the best thing you could possibly do.
Hey, that's not very cash money of you.
You could do better.
However, what if, look, I see what you're doing over there. Gonna tell you straight up that could be construed as racist or homophobic. So, hear me out. Let's just say the word "pog" in our ad. This way, people are still mad at us, but for a dumber reason.
A different reason.
And we don't offend anyone.
Exactly.
I get you're going for outrage marketing. Hear me out.
I'm gonna let you finish, but Froggy.
Sir Froggy.
All right, I think
Sir Poggy.
Sir Poggy. I think I'm gonna go to Clocktown, and I'm gonna call the stream here. 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
I did. Oh wait, actually, I have to. Before I end the stream, I gotta see if I can get the circus leader mask. What time is it? In the game, not real life.
11:02.
Not real life, not the game. I mean.
It's still 11:02.
Oh dang! Wow. That's pretty fire.
Pretty cash money, dog.
Is the bar open? It is. Okay. Mr. Toto, are you there? He is. Hey, buddy. We were scheduled to do the show, but got canceled. The place's reputation for being a great live venue. It's just such a shame. Sound check. All right. This music's a banger. This will be one of my vibe songs for TikTok.
Oh, this could be a good one.
Okay, play your ocarina like this. Can I play the lick in Majora's Mask?
I don't think so.
Probably not, with the notes available. I know there's like a... I don't know if you can in the 3DS version, but in the N64 version of Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask, you could use the control stick to change pitches, like...
You can do that on the 3DS version.
You can? Okay, cool.
I remember doing it in Ocarina of Time 3D.
I don't want to try learning how to do it, though, so I'm not going to. You can play Through Fire and the Flames on Ocarina. If You try hard enough. Wait, no.
Deku!
Link.
Quit being such a sussy pocket. I'm sorry.
Quit being such
I'm
a
sorry.
sussy scrub.
Scrubby Baka.
Dang it.
I love how long it takes to tell you that you're
Well,
wrong.
you have to press A, but you can't press... It doesn't advance until, like, way later either, so...
Mm.
So, do you know what the final result of this performance is called?
Not offhand.
It's called the Ballad of the Windfish.
Oh.
But it's stupid because it's not the Ballad of the Windfish. It's not actually the Ballad of the Windfish. And that pisses me off. If it was, that'd be so cool, but you take this and then play Link's Awakening, it's not the same thing. Oh goodness. Hello? He did say the... What? I thought it was color coordinated. It's supposed to be... I hate it here. Banger. Alright. Okay, that feels good. What feels good? That wretched, senseless racket. Shut up, Foreman.
Oh, he's spitting?
He doesn't know good jams when he hears it. It's me, Macau. You remember me? No? Okay.
Look at my cow.
See, this is a cool concept, but it just sounds terrible.
Oh, yeah. Boo. If this was Rock Band, I'd be booing them off the stage.
No, last part sounded pretty cool. Holy crap,
Yeah.
that was terrible. That melody. That melody, it brings back so many memories. It's their old standby, Ballad of the Windfish. No, it ain't. That's the song that members of the previous generation of Indiegogos made famous. I entered show business because I heard that song at the carnival time long ago. By doing performances, I thought maybe I'd get to meet the singer of that song. The one you heard singing must have been the original Lulu, mother of the current lead singer who's also named Lulu. So her daughter is singing now. Is that so? I'd like to hear that. Oh, goodness.
Sad.
See that spin? I'm sorry I booed you. Please, take my mask.
With the mask? Oh my god.
The troop leader's mask. Wait, they changed the name of the mask. It was called the circus leader mask in the original. Now it's the troop leader mask. Hey, it's Mario. It's a me.
Hello.
Sir, hello. Sir, it's the rules. Please wear your Romani mask inside the bar. Bro, alcoholic milk? Sign me up. Okay, come on. Alright, that is the last mask that I have on my to-do list. The only other thing on here is the second Skulltula house, but that takes too long, so I'm not going to do that. So next time, I'll probably start with the Skull Shell House number 2, and then should be ready to go to Iconic Canyon and take on the 4th region.